What's up, everybody? Man, it's your boy, Mr. Duga, coming at y'all with another video, man. And tonight, man, I'm going to talk about tonight's Sunday night football game. You had the San Francisco 49ers beating the Green Bay Packers 37 to 8 to improve to 10 and 1 on the season and to drop the Green Bay Packers to 8 and 3 on the season. Uh, Before I get into this video, man, for everyone, if you want to give me a follow on Instagram or send me a friend request on Facebook, I will have my Instagram and my Facebook information down in the description box. So come give me a follow on the gram and come send me a request on Facebook, yo. Come holler at your boy. Wow. uh it's not how I thought this game would have went, yo. Not saying I didn't think San Fran would have win, because I mean I thought they had a real good chance. You know, obviously being at home and being a prime time game, but I didn't think the game would have got out of hand like this, yo. San Francisco 49ers for real, man. They are for real, yo. Um, I know Jimmy G gonna get a lot of gonna get a lot of respect, man. But man, this 49ers defense, man, this San Francisco 49ers defense is tenacious. Like, they are very tenacious, man. All those first round picks, man, the way they just get after the quarterback, the way they stout against the run, the way they cover on the back end, yo, it's absolutely fun to watch, man, as this is a grown man football team, man, that just punches you in the mouth constantly and constantly, yo. And if it wasn't for their kicker, missing an overtime kick against the Seahawks, man, this team would be undefeated, yo. Playing that offensively, man, like I said, Jimmy G doing this thing, Deebo Samuel, stepping up to the plate after they traded for Emmanuel Sanders. This passing attack has really picked up. But a guy that I think is big time for them, man, is George Kittle, yo. I know my boy Zach Ertz for the Eagles, who I think is the best route running tight end. I think Travis Kelce is the most physically gifted tight end. But I think George Kittle, man, is the best all-around tight end in the NFL, yo. When you consider his blocking, when you consider his route running, you consider the way he catches the football, the energy he brings to that whole entire offense, man. That guy is an amazing player, yo. And honestly, I ain't know much about him, man, before last season when he kind of burst onto the scene. And I want to say he led the NFL in receiving yards last year. He missed the last couple of games, man, but he came back tonight, caught a 60-something yard touchdown pass, was out there blocking and catching other little passes, runs all kind of different routes. I think he is the best all-around tight end in the NFL, yo. But man, what a win for them, man. And like I said, this is a physical football team. They got some really big games coming up, man, on the road. They at the Baltimore Ravens. That's going to be a fascinating matchup to see how their defense does against, Lamar Jackson, who right now is arguably the NFL's MVP of the league. Then in 2 weeks, man, they go down to New Orleans against the New Orleans Saints. And I think that game could determine home field advantage in the NFC. To see that defense go up against Drew Brees and that offense in that dome, that's going to be a very intriguing matchup, man. But San Francisco 49ers looking legit, man. And they got to keep winning, man, because my Eagles ain't helping them at all. They falling short at home to the Seattle Seahawks, man. Seattle right on their heels, yo. And for the Green Bay Packers, man, it's a bad loss as far as, they're now tied in the NFC North with the Minnesota Vikings, who are on a bye this week, still with one game left to play with Minnesota in Minnesota. Week 16 will probably could determine the division. But I mean, they're still a good football team, obviously, with Aaron Rodgers. Davante Adams finally gets his first touchdown of the season. Aaron Jones didn't have much of an impact on the game tonight, but he's a good running back. And they got a solid defense, man. They just got out physical tonight, man. They just got punched in the mouth by a far more physical football team, man. But they're gonna have to pick up the pieces, man. You know, they got two very winnable games with the New York Giants and I think the Washington Redskins coming up. So and they get the Chicago Bears at home before that Minnesota Vikings showdown. So, you know, they still, you know, in solid position, but no tough loss for them, man. Not to lose, but the way they lost to really get punched in the mouth and get out physical the way they did. But nevertheless, they're still a really good football team and very much the contender, you know, in this very wide open, very deep NFC conference, yo. Shout out to San Francisco on the win though, man. Very, very impressive victory. But with that being said, man, that's all I got for y'all tonight. Appreciate y'all checking out the video. Go on, hit the like button for your boy and give me a subscribe, man. I'm going to have Philadelphia Eagles and NFL content throughout the year. Also, this coming Tuesday at 6 p.m. Eastern, 5 p.m. Central, 3 p.m. Pacific, I will do a live Q&A. Y'all could come on there, ask me anything, tell me anything. I'll answer your questions, respond to your comments, and give you a shout out during the live, yo. Y'all should come join me, man. It's gonna be some real good stuff. But until then, yo, y'all have a blessed one. Fly, Eagles, fly.